Hey everybody and welcome to this video. I'm Minxlaura123 and in this video I'm going to be telling you why my lovely fiance Nathan thinks I am terrible in bed. Now I know the title did sound a little bit clickbait, but well, you know, a YouTuber's got to do what YouTuber's got to do, right? What I'm actually going to be talking about in this video isn't anything like, you know, ooh la la. It's actually my really awful bad habits that I do whilst in bed at night. It's not actually a lie. I am terrible in bed, but not in that way. Well, I hope not anyway. Okay, so I've got a list here of things that I do bad, that I'm naughty with during the evening. So if you enjoy this video, which I hope you do, please click like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to smash the bell to all notifications. Then you get to find out when I've uploaded new content, also when I'm doing a live stream. Okay, so let's start with this list. Also, let me know in the comment section down below what bad things you do in bed. You know, what habits do you have in bed that are not good? Okay, so first thing I do, apparently, is snore very loudly, and it really annoys him. And he says he sometimes gently kind of, you know, knocks me a little bit on the shoulder to kind of stop me. Doesn't help. And then he'll say, like, really quietly, like, could you stop snoring, please, babe? Stop snoring. Doesn't work. So then he just kind of ends up falling asleep to the sound of my snoring. Yeah, some nights are worse than others, he said. Some nights aren't that bad, but some nights I'm literally like... And he also says that apart from the snore, it's like a snore with a weird noise as well. So it's probably like, I don't know what it sounds like. But yeah, I did ask him if he would record me one night when he hears me snoring, just so I can hear what I sound like snoring. Because we don't know, do we? Obviously ourselves. But yeah, snoring is one of the things. Another thing I do, this list is awful, looking at this list. Another thing I do is sleep talk. And apparently I do that a lot. And I don't only do this in bed during the evening. I actually do it when I'm having little naps. If I'm having a little nap in the afternoon on the sofa or whatever, apparently I do it a lot, but mainly during the night. And apparently I sleep talk like literally loads, and I talk rubbish. Sometimes he says I just talk about like things that don't make any sense whatsoever. Sometimes he just lays there and listening to me talking, and I'm like, it's basically gobbledygook. And sometimes I have like random conversations with myself or whoever, you know, is in my dream, I suppose. I don't know, but he thinks it's kind of annoying, but it's also quite funny. And then he somehow remembers like certain things that I've said, and then the next morning he'll be like, oh, you said this in your sleep, you said that. And I'm like, oh my god, really weird stuff. So yeah, that's quite annoying but funny. Next thing I do isn't funny for him. Well, actually the next two he doesn't find funny. So the first one is during the night, this is so weird, I rub my feet constantly. So obviously I'm not going to show you my feet, it's not that kind of channel, okay. I'll just pretend my hands are my feet, okay. And apparently I do this, and by the way, I don't know that I'm doing this, like I'm completely asleep, right. I go with my feet, like rubbing them together like that continuously apparently. And then he says I stop for a bit, and he's like, ah, and then it starts again. But then not only that, not only do I do it on, or like my feet together, apparently I do it on his feet now as well. So imagine his feet are here and I'm just like on his feet, so he's feeling it as well. And then he moves over to the other side of the bed to kind of escape me, or escape my feet. But then even though I'm asleep, I find him, so my feet go further over that way. But he says it's like really annoying. And the other thing I do is apparently I knee him. So like, you know, you're kind of laying in that position. No, either one of us are cuddled each other basically. So either I'll face that way and he's like cuddling me from behind, or he's facing that way and I'm cuddling him. So, you know, when I'm facing him kind of thing, apparently I knee him, like just like, ugh, don't know. Really weird. And he says it really annoys him, but there's nothing he can do because I'm like asleep. So once again, like the feet thing, he tries to move over to the other side of the bed, but I hunt him down and I still like, ugh, knee him. It's really random, isn't it? I don't know why I'm doing this stuff, like I'm asleep. Now the next one, okay, the next thing I do in bed, I do awake as well when we're in bed, apart from asleep. But I apparently, well, I know I do, it's not apparently, how can I say this in a nice way? I pass wind or fart. Let's just say fart. I like the word fart. I fart a lot. Now, I know a lot of us fart. Well, all of us fart, obviously, but some of us fart past wind more than other people. Unfortunately, I do have IBS, so my stomach's always a bit anyway. Especially if I'm more anxious, more stressed, it kind of gets worse. And also, if I've like drank certain things, eaten certain things, it can affect my stomach. So I fart a lot. I actually fart more than him. The kind of rumour is that, men fart all the time, women don't. We're all ladies. But in actual fact, I fart a lot more than him to be. He doesn't really fart that much. It's me. I'm just like a fart machine, man. Mink's the fart machine. Next thing I do, okay, this is, I don't know why, like, it's all embarrassing, but this is one of the most embarrassing. I dribble. I dribble on the pillow. And I know I do that. I know he's not making it up because I wake up sometimes and my pillow, sorry, if anyone's eating their like food at this time, you're like, whoa. My pillow is like drenched. I must obviously, I lay on my side and sometimes I even wake myself up doing this. Like I feel like spit like coming out on my mouth onto the pillow. It's really gross. And he says sometimes like if he's awake and I've like fallen asleep before him, which I do like often for some reason, he sees me laying there with like spit hanging out my mouth. It's so gross. I feel like really embarrassed about that one. Yeah. So yeah, I dribble and drool. The next thing I do, oh yeah, actually, yeah, this is probably really annoying to someone else, but basically I am one of these people who really remembers their dreams. Some people have dreams and like they can't really remember much about them. They know they've kind of dreamt, but they don't know what it's about, etc. I am one of those people who really like remembers my dreams. Even like a week later, I can still sometimes remember, aspects of a certain dream I've had. It's kind of stuck with me, right? But what I do, especially if it's a nightmare more than like a nice dream, I wake up in the night from this like freaky dream and Nathan is like, properly asleep, and I'll just nudge him, wake him up and go, oh my God, babe, I've had this horrible dream. This happened. I go into like the whole spiel, like the whole story of this dream or nightmare. And he's not happy. He's not impressed because he's like, completely asleep. And there's me like nudging him and just telling him this like story of my dream. And especially if it's like a scary dream, like who wants to hear like freaky, spooky stuff in the middle of the night? And I do have some like pretty dark dreams sometimes. I think it's because I read like horrors and fantasies and stuff, and we watch a lot of true crime as well, so it's like, I don't know, my head is like filled with weird thoughts. But yeah, he does not like it when I wake him up in the middle of the night. I don't mean to, like, I don't honestly think in my head like, oh, he's asleep, let's wake him up and tell him stuff. I don't know, I think I'm caught up in the moment. Sometimes I even wake up like panicking and nervous because it's such a horrific dream, and I just wake him up to tell him. I mean, he said, if you want to tell me about your nightmares and your dreams, that's cool. Wait till I'm awake in the morning. I'm like, oh yeah, I should do really, shouldn't I? But there we go. There we go. The next thing, oh yeah, this is probably, I can imagine, really annoying. So I have always had this issue, and my mum's the same, so I call it a family thing. It's hereditary maybe, but I go wee during the night quite a lot. So I go to the bathroom, toilet quite a lot. What is my hair doing? Look at that bit of hair. Just I just looked up and I was like, what is that? Yeah, my hair's looking a bit random today. But yeah, so I I get up to the toilet quite a lot. Now I'm paranoid about my hair. Hold on. I'll put my head up a bit, you won't see it. Yeah, so during the night, I think it's because I drink a lot during the evening. Like I have a lot of, Diet Pepsi or Pepsi Max or water or whatever, and I drink a lot. And then even through the night, I always get thirsty. So I always have a drink next to my bed, have done since I was like a little girl. And because of that, obviously it goes right through me, and I spend like so much time in the evening, like during the night, going to the bathroom. So you can imagine being woke up by someone like me, like you're completely asleep and then you hear someone just like stand up, and we've got quite a noisy bedroom door, so here's the door, then he hears me walking along, then I walk back, blah blah blah. So yeah, that is quite annoying when I go to the toilet, the lavatory, quite a lot during the night. And I have tried it, by the way, having less drink before I go to bed, in case, because it's annoying for me and all, like if I'm asleep and I just think, oh God, I need a wee. But to be fair, I mean, it's a little bit better when I don't have as much drink, but I still get up for a wee. Anyway, too much information maybe. Next up, I've got two more left. So the first one is, oh yeah. So sometimes in the evening, I'll sit and read for like a few hours or whatever on the sofa, and it relaxes me. And sometimes I have like a little hour nap or half-hour nap on the sofa, and he's like playing his game or he's watching a TV show, whatever, next to me. So that happens. That's cool. You know, we're a couple. That's what couples do, right? And then we go up to bed, and obviously by then he's tired. You know, especially at the moment during lockdown, we've been going to bed like a lot later than we normally would. Say if we had work and stuff, and I had to get up early, right? So we've been going to bed like really late, and we get up to bed. He's like obviously really tired, and he gets ready for bed, and he's in comfortable and all cozy and snug and waiting to sleep. But the problem is, because I've just been asleep like on the sofa for like, you know, an hour or half an hour to an hour, I am completely like awake. I'm like, yeah, I've had a sleep. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm awake now. Do you want to chat? Do you want to have a talk? So the next one on the list is these late night talks. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes we love nothing more than laying in bed, having a good old chat at night, good giggle, and it's fun. Like, it's a nice coupley thing to do, actually. However, not when, you know, one of us is tired. It's probably not a good thing. So, yeah, I need to think if he's awake when we go to bed, like we can have our normal chit chat, that's cool. But if he's like really tired, then I should probably not go into like massive conversations. It's because I'm awake, so I've already had a sleep. And the next one is, yes, I'm still paranoid about my sticking up hair. What is it doing? Oh, it's going down a bit now. Oh, no, it's not. Meh. Yeah, so the last one is, oh yeah, okay, so a lot of you know I have another a YouTube channel. It's an ASMR channel, and if you don't know what ASMR is, basically it's the easiest way I describe ASMR videos are just videos to help you sleep, relax, chill. Some people experience like tingles, just pure relaxation, basically meditation, calming sounds, visuals, etc. And I've been making ASMR videos myself for like 7 years on Minxlaw123 ASMR. Check it out. Links down below. Okay. But apart from obviously me being a creator and making videos, I also watch videos. Okay. And recently with all the lockdown stuff, like, we've all been feeling this tension, this stress, this anxiety. I have been having a little bit more insomnia than I had, and it's kind of come back. I used to be quite, insomniac, and now it's kind of come back, and I'm having trouble sleeping. So I'm thinking, you know what, let's go back to ASMR. Let's start watching ASMR in bed and listening to it. And I have it on really soft. So I first started doing it recently with my headphones on, but I found it like really, well, two reasons why I didn't like it. The first reason is it was just uncomfortable laying on a headphone. And the other thing was it kept dropping out as well. Like the headphone would keep popping out, and I just keep putting it in. And the other thing was I was always worried that I'd like hurt my neck, like strangle myself, like with the bloody cord of the earphone thing. So I was like, So what I did instead, I took them out and I just have my phone on my pillow next to me, like that, like next to my ear. And obviously I have it on soft, but thing is, Nathan's not into ASMR. Like, he's very respectful and he's always been supportive of my channel and stuff. Like, he's awesome, but he's not into ASMR. He doesn't like it. He doesn't really get anything from it. He finds it a little bit annoying, to be fair. So bless him. Like, he's lying next to me sometimes, and I'm laying here, and all he can hear is whoever I'm listening to. You know what I mean? And he can hear this like mouth sounds, or he can hear tapping on stuff, whispering. And like the other night, he's just like, "Will you please turn it off?" I was like, "Sorry," but like the thing is, like, it really calms me down. It helps me sleep. But I need to find a way where I can listen to it without waking him up and annoying him. But anyway, that's the end of the list. I don't think I do anything else like that bad. I think I'm quite a nice bed partner, apart from all those annoying habits. But the positive things. I was trying to think all these negatives. What do I do that's positive in bed? I mean, well, apart from the office. But obviously, we have, as I say, we have lots of laughs and giggles. We always like lay in bed, and we have done for all our relationship has always been. We get into bed and we just have a chat and a laugh, and I love that. And we have lots of affection. There's always cuddles and kisses. We always like lay there cuddling each other, which I think is so nice in a couple. I mean, look, we've been together nearly 9 years, so the fact we can just lay in bed still and have a good cuddle and kiss each other, it's very nice. It's very nice, but it's very affectionate, and I like that. So it's not all bad in the bedroom, but those things on the list are pretty bad. Anyway, as I say, let me know in the comment section what you do, what are your bad habits that you do, and even in general, what are your bad habits. Let me know. I'm trying to have more orange juice. I've got this really nice orange juice here. 29p it was from the local shop. Really nice. Like, some people pay so much money for like expensive like fruit juices. I go around the local shop, 29p. It's delicious. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Click like, comment, share, subscribe. What? I don't know what happened there. Let me start that bit again. Please click like, comment, share, subscribe, and smash the bell. Don't forget I'm now on TikTok as well. Who wants to see me on TikTok dancing and being an idiot? Yeah, you want to? Well, come and follow me. @minxlaw123 ASMR on TikTok. Also, social media, Twitter is @minxlaw123 and Instagram is minxlaw123. Come and follow me there. And as I said, my other channel, if you want to help relax, is minxlaw123 ASMR. Link is down below. Oh, actually, sorry, one more thing. If you're a bookworm, come and join my virtual book club. It's on Goodreads, the app, and it's called the Minx Book Club. So, yeah, come and join and we'll talk about books. All right, everyone, thank you for watching. Bye.